as you can tell. As I said, what I was going to do yesterday, I got to level 25. I was going to do 23, but then I was like, oh, I'm level 23. I can try to do this Deadeye challenge. Yeah, this shit sucks. I now have apparently discovered a way to where to make this easier. This is all legit. However, after this video, I'm going to go try a cheese and see if this works. If it does, I'll make it back to you. If it doesn't, I'm gonna suffer for a little while longer and hopefully finish this shit. I haven't actually looked through the rest of this shit yet. Oh wait, that's where the QBZ is. Oh shit, oh fuck. Oh cool, wait, these are easy as fuck. Yeah, why the fuck did they do that? Why do they make all these like extremely fucking easy? And for snipers, they're like DMR fuckers, man. Some dickheads. However, if you are going to do that challenge legit and you do want to get this PSR, and you don't want to do, you don't find a cheese method, I'm gonna have to break some bad news. You're gonna have to thug it out. However, thug it out long enough. Like pretty much you can try to get as many headshots as you can while trying to level up this gun, because eventually when you get this suppressor, right, this one right here, and then you get this sight, I promise you it becomes 1,000 times easier, because that sight is really fucking good. Also, clean tip with this, when you are going for this challenge, take your time on your shots to hit the headshot. Don't speed click with this. If you have any of the other DMRs, because you're a high level, I'd be kind of shocked if you're seeing this video now, because I don't know how well this video is going to do in the future. But if for some reason someone in the future has come across this, it's like, yeah, I do want to do that, this one might be better, I don't know, I don't have it, but don't use this one. Don't do it unless you got some fucking method down, sure, but my suggestion, don't do it. Do this one. It's the 2-tap headshot. Hit him once, hit him another time, but be slow with door shots. Give it a quick example. This, you go bam, bam, done. Don't fucking that type shit. Just do dun, dun. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it sucks though. I'm gonna play with the normal gun though for this, because yes, I don't want to play with that shit anymore. I have been trying to use some other guns, like get their, holy fuck, why is this so good? And also, I have looked at more what I said last video about, well, when I was talking about the campaign, I mentioned a part where I was like, oh, there's just some guns that have ridiculously bad bloom. Apparently, I kind of assumed this a little bit, but I wasn't 100% sure because I just hadn't played, again, enough. I have played a bit more now, so I feel like I'm legible to talk about this. For some odd reason, SMGs are like 1, less bloom, 2, can do pretty similar damage to ARs at distance, and they have less bloom than ARs. About similar mag sizes. They do shoot quicker for the most part, but like it's pretty fucking even, to be honest. And pretty much what I'm getting at is SMGs are like the superior fucking bullshit for this, like this game so far. So if you want to run a gun and you want to like speed level, but you're like, this AR sucks, don't play with an AR, play with an SMG, because the SMG on every class is good. There's literally, it's impossible to have a bad SMG. All of them are good. However, I do think the MP7 is kind of ass. I'm not gonna, it's not like it's terrible, but its bloom is butt cheeks. Also, another thing with the bloom, I have seen some people say certain muzzles are causing more bloom than normal, and same with foregrips. There's just like certain ones, it's like the ones that say you lose accuracy while moving, which should be, yes, you know, you know, it says it in the fucking thing, but like they're causing more, but the Battlefield was warning, I guess. Holy shit, my name is mid as fuck. Also, I have been trying different, whatchamacallit, holy shit. Dude, man, the audio. I don't know what's up with this shit, bro. I cannot hear when people run up on me. Like, there are sometimes I hear them like a mile away, and other times I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, where's like I am? I'm sure high dynamics, okay. But I'm here. I'll show that since I'm in the settings real quick. I've been trying the, no, that's key buttons. I've been trying this. I tried 0 since, apparently, I never knew what this was for the most part, but apparently this just is like, the closer to 0, the more it's like to your hip fire aim. I don't know how accurate that is, but 133 is the usual for most games. I tried that for a little while. I didn't really care for it. It kind of just felt like normal. Same with the 0, and I tried obviously off. This is what I was playing before. I tried that shit. Honestly, dude, I don't fucking know, man. All of them feel kind of weird at some points. Sniping, I never really noticed the difference. I don't know. I think it's where just I've played with so many different things or sensitivities on a plethora of games with the sniper. I just don't know. It doesn't really bother me having like a higher sense of night, because it's such a I want to say an intense vocal length, but I don't think that's an accurate thing to say. Oh, and obviously, by the way, if you don't know, less you move, the less bloom is what I'm going to get at. The more you move, obviously, the more bloom you're going to have, but there are some guns that legit, no matter what you do, moving or not moving, they just have ridiculous bloom, like the MP7, for example. And that RPK that I was using in yesterday's video, that shit is so butt cheeks. Like, it hits hard, but dude, that bloom is disgusting. Like, genuinely, it is fucking gross. And I don't know what to do about it. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Dude, this thing is fucking gross. Dude, this thing feels so good. I used this a little bit in the campaign. I was like, damn, bro, this shit kind of feel good. Oh yeah, so this is like under my other theory of what I said. I think it was 2 videos ago where I was like wondering why there wasn't much diversity with people who were the higher levels and just not using different guns. I was not entirely aware of the fucking balloon thing at first, or like how bad it was. I see why everyone was just using SMGs and carbines, because all the SMGs and carbines for the most part are like carbines work how assault rifles work, and same with SMGs. Like, assault rifles are okay, but like the other ones I've like really put in time to was the first one, and that one wasn't like horrendous or anything, but I also don't even think that one was super great. I think the bloom on it is also straight butt cheeks. Oh dude, I was also watching Lyric play yesterday. I haven't watched that guy in a fucking hot minute, but I saw what was that dude's name that everyone thought was cheating? Riley? Was it Riley CS or some shit? But dude, people were trying to compare Lyric to fucking Riley. Oh my lord, dude. The amount of people that were like, dude, this little guy fucking cheating, dude. This guy fucking cheating. Bro, the amount of people that I'm realizing that, like, I don't know, just like don't like really watch like really good aimers, like in biggest video games in general, is like kind of appalling. Because I don't know, I also have like this like biased view of like gaming. Because like I don't know, I just watch a variety of people, and usually a lot of good people who play. A lot of Apex too, because Apex has some crackheads, and a lot of I've noticed some of the people that I've noticed popping up on my feed a lot who played a lot of Apex are getting like a lot of traction, or I guess social media traction on this game because of just how fucking cracked out they are. I find that really fucking funny. It's like, yeah, they're just fucking cracked out. Like, oh my god, this guy's cheating. But the reason I was bringing up Lyric, a lot of people were like being like, dude, well he micro adjusts. You see, this is not the aimers, the aiming freaks, cheaters. I will say, am I defending everybody? No, because I do agree. There are some people they're like, but I mean, it's a well thing known in the aiming community. There are some people who, how do I say this? Like they have decent aim. Like I've said that it was in a finals video. I was like, there are some people who are the scariest cheaters are the people who know how to basically play the game, but they're using cheats to just slide in that little bit of what they're missing. And there's people who are like that in the aiming community that just like try to hide it, but they get exposed sometimes quickly, sometimes not. It just kind of depends. It's a bunch of like the smaller heads, I'll say, inside of their community. They're like the up and coming like people who are like the big heads, because there's a couple big heads in there I'm not a fan of, just not a fan of. But it's not all of them. There's a lot of cool people in there. I've met a handful of people in that group that I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's actually really fucking cool. But there are a lot of bad eggs in that basket, especially in that scene. But yeah, besides that, some people in that community are genuinely just really cracked out. There are people who legit you're like, wow, that guy looks like he's cheating. They're not cheating, they're just genuinely really fucking good. All of them? No. Some. Yes. Okay, future in here. So basically, I did a lot of random rambling after this, but my whole main point was pretty much just like, I want to shed light for people who think people have a misconception of just like, who's cheating and who's not cheating. I don't really know if this person is super intertwined with Voltaic anymore, but there's this, I forget what her name is. I think it's Viscose. It's Viscose or something like that. She is a great, I guess, info hub of like pretty much anything aiming related, or being able to tell someone's cheating or not. Also, just some other people, if you want to see people who I would put on the line that is not cheating and are genuinely just really good. If you think there's just a lot of cheaters in the game, there's one dude I like watching a lot. His name is Strafe. It's spelled Strahfe. And another dude like I was talking about, his name's Lyric Sound. It's literally just like the word lyric, but I think it's a 1 instead of an I, and it's San, so S-A-N at the end. I think that's what his thing still is. Don't really know. ACU, if you know who ACU is, ACEU, that guy's the GOAT. He's good at a lot of aiming games. It's Timmy. That guy is also super good. There's a lot of people who are genuinely good at the game and aiming. And what I was talking about with the aiming community, there are, yes, a lot of smaller people inside of multiple aiming communities, not just Voltaic, that are maybe cheating. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't keep up with everything like that. But to tell if someone's cheating, I'd go watch Viscose, she has, again, really good examples on stuff. Do I know the exact videos? No. If you want to go look through, you can. If you don't want to, you probably don't care to. So, but also I will say, something that does not help any of them in any way, shape, or form, I'll call it in quotation rage baiting, because it's not even just rage. Well, I guess it is rage baiting, but like to the point where it's like, it's not even funny. They're just literally like, they're kind of like beating the dead horse. Or actually, there's no horse, as who the fuck said it? Was it Super TF or some shit? There's no horse. You are now just beating a hole in the dirt that is in the shape of a horse. Like, there's no more horse. There's nothing left. You killed the horse, man. You killed the already dead horse. Also, just for that rage baiting shit in general, dude. That shit's just, I don't know, man. It's one of those things I hope they just die sooner than later. There was some times where I was like, okay, haha, funny. Like when people would be like, obviously joking about it, but now it's just a point where it's like, you're literally just being a fucking dickhead. It's like, you're not even being funny. You're just being a fucking asshole. Okay, boom. That match took a little bit longer than I was hoping. Well, if you were seeing this part, I probably didn't cut out the yapping part. So if it didn't make sense, it didn't make sense. That's all I will say about that. But pretty much update. I did get to the level I wanted to. I'm gonna try a cheese method. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll let you know. Also, appreciate living most recent videos and stuff. Y'all been going crazy on the shorts, on Instagram and on TikTok. Yeah, some of y'all been coming over to here, so I appreciate it. Love you.